Connected to icon. Connected to icon.
This is Majestic.
yo. Peace, man. Yeah, I'm already on YouTube Live, bro. I know who you talking about. Yeah. Shit, I don't know. Yeah, like, yeah. I know where you at. Damn. Hey, bro. Like I said, I'm live on the camera right now. I'm gonna get off this phone, man. All right.
If someone wanted to take out Kingsman, then they've got to be planning something major.
Some kind of underworld organization, the Golden Circle.
Say goodbye to the Kingsmen.
Got a bit of a save the world situation here.
We follow the Doomsday Protocol.
Let's get started.
That'll make you want to slap your mom.
Kingsman, the Golden Circle, rated R, September 22nd.
V for
Vendetta Beats Production.
you want a message?
I want a message for you to tell me to stop the message.
Blue Mist Beats.
I remember starting out, everybody trying to bring me down. Now that I'm winning, hold up, everybody trying to come around. Full speed ahead with my head to the sky. Riding so hard, I ain't even got to try. Got a little cash, got a little bump. Life so good, I ain't even gonna stop, boy. Now that I'm made it, all of them haters, they don't come around. Boy, now that I'm made it, oh man, now they don't make a sound. Boy, now.
Leo Sonic. What up, what up?
Depression is a tangle of multiple symptoms that can make you sad, feel tired, and have difficulty concentrating. Trintellix is a prescription medication for depression. It may help you take a step forward in improving your depression. Tell your healthcare professional right away if your depression worsens or you have unusual changes in mood, behavior, or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants can increase these in children, teens, and young adults. Do not take with MAOIs. Tell your healthcare professional about your medications, including migraine, psychiatric, and depression medications, to avoid a potentially life-threatening condition. Increased risk of bleeding or bruising may occur, especially if taken with NSAID pain relievers, aspirin, or blood thinners. Manic episodes or vision problems may occur in some people. May cause low sodium levels. The most common side effects were nausea, constipation, and vomiting. Trintellix had no significant impact on weight in clinical trials. Ask your healthcare professional if it's time for a change to Trintellix.
contrary, doing it different.
4.
Vendetta Beats Production.
MVP, the producer.
Yo, what up, guys? Foul Sculpture 7. It was a picture with the two people are in the dark. OG Ginger Pie. You know what I'm saying? This is a commission I just finished. I just signed that bad boy. Like, literally just signed it just now, so this is another, yo, Ronnie. This is another completed piece from your boy, yours truly, Mr. Prince himself. This is a commission work for a young lady who is in the photograph, now the painting. And this is a picture of her and her brother who recently passed away. So she wanted to get a commemoration piece for him and her done. She said this was one of her favorite pictures that she had of her and her brother. So she asked me to paint it for her. And now it's done. So let this dry for a few days and get a good a varnish on there. And then this painting will be on its way to its new home. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? That's some good shit right there. I like when paintings come together the way that I planned it. You know what I'm saying? Another beautiful masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? That's more art to help the world beautiful. That's all I want to do, man. That's all I'm trying to do, man, is make the world beautiful, man. You know? Is that not gangster enough for you? How much more gangster can I be? Trying to beautify shit. You know what I'm saying? Flowers. Motherfucking butterflies. You know what I'm saying? Canaries. Pretty stuff, man. You know? Yes, sir. Chilling in the garage with my man. You know how the guys do it. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. Where's your dad? He's in the garage with Trap House. Every time Trap House comes over, there's always this funny smoky smell. I never know what it is. Get my brushes clean. Clean brushes. No, I love them. I'm loving it. I got too many brushes sitting up. Those right there. Put this knife there. Those brushes are clean. This paint. Okay, so now I just need to scrape my palette clean and get started on my next project. Same old shit, bro. Got a little bit of thinner on my hands. Let me go wash my hands real quick. I think I waste more of it on myself than I am comfortable with. Alright. That's a little better. Smell a little fresher. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, you don't, PlayStation. No, you don't, PlayStation. You not turned off on me today, PlayStation. This thinner is very flammable. So if you get too much of it on your hands, you don't want to play around with matches, lighters, or any kind of heat that may cause a combustion. So always wash the thinner off your hands before you spark, you know? I don't want to see you, you know? Alright, so this was one of my major goals for today. You know, you gotta set daily goals. Try to accomplish something every day. Just even if it's a little small something, then it still feel like you did something. You know, even if your goal is just to get the laundry washed and folded. You know, accomplishment. So my goal for today was to sign this painting. And as you can see, it is signed. So, accomplishment complete. So, now, what I want to do is start on my next commission. At least get the sketch outlined and get the canvas toned. If I can do that, I will have achieved more than I have expected of myself today. Which means I would probably expect less of myself tomorrow. It's like I'm smoking a tangerine. Very, very, very citrusy and refreshing. Like a warm tropical breeze. This is delicious. I almost want to eat this motherfucker. I should be able to experience this, man. You know, this is flavored tobacco. I'm sorry. I'm just over here indulging in my herbal essence. Put some entertainment on for a minute. Y'all ain't want me to start that shit. No shit. I almost poked the other canvas. Alright, let me get this trash can. Get my scraper. Okay.
look at you, I look back on my life and I know what it was for. What if I struggled? What if I sacrificed? And what if I swore I'd succeed so you could wake up one day with the choice to be anything you wanted? Well then, my great-granddaughter, it would all be worth it.
Alright, palette is now clean. Alright, cyberbully.
Lisa slash that beat.
Cyberbully, Yo, Sushi 2, this is live, homie. This is live, homie. Sushi 2, I know you like it, don't you, homie? When I start freestyling, so don't you pause me. This ain't no archive, yeah, this video is live. And I'm getting too wild, cause I got too many styles. And I just threw a baby at the fucking wall, cause I'm a cyberbully, even in the mall. Cause I chopped him, oh, cause I chopped him, oh, cause I chopped him, oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm live all day, homie. What's good? What's good? What's good? Where you at, Bronx Sushi 2? You in the Bronx? For real? Are you really in the Bronx or you just, that's your name? I threw a baby at the wall. Yeah. I threw a baby at the wall. Yeah. I threw a baby at the wall. Yeah. I threw a baby at the wall. I'm a motherfucking cyberbully baby at the wall. Yeah. I threw a baby at the wall. Yeah. I threw a baby at the wall. Yeah. I threw a baby at the wall. I'm a motherfucking cyberbully. Where is the photograph? Where is the picture? Where is the photograph? Where is the picture? Where is the picture?
Lisa slash that beat.
Baby at the wall. Cyberbully baby at the wall. I threw a baby at the wall. I threw a baby at the wall. I threw a baby at the wall. I'm a motherfucking cyberbully. Motherfucking cyberbully bouncing through in my hoodie. What's good? I'm like the future. Yeah, man, I snatch cookies. You ain't you just a fucking rook. Thanks for the song, cyberbully. Sure appreciate that one, buddy. You was my inspiration just now. You and your silly ass little comment. All the way from Brazil. Dalto. Perea? Oh yeah. I might come chill in Brazil. The women are so pretty. Yeah, they real beautiful and they looking finny. Nice thick ones, light skin or dark skin. Yeah, got so many complexions. Man, I can blend right in, cause Brazil is a beautiful land of all people. A lot of cultures, and yeah, we all equal. But they still some racism even there. But we gotta look it in the eyes and give it a good stare. Like, get the fuck out of here, let's do a little better. I'm on this team, trying to get my real cheddar, trying to paint a little picture, change a different scene, change a different mind and attitude. I'm trying to live my dreams and I'm trying to get out the fucking hood for good, so I can do something that I would, I should. Just paint my life, just paint my life, just paint my life, just paint my life. Cause a picture's worth 1,000 words, so I paint my life. Yeah, a picture's worth 1,000 words, so I paint my life. And a picture's worth 1,000 words, so I paint my life. Yeah, a picture's worth 1,000 words, a picture's worth 1,000 words, a picture's worth 1,000 words, so I paint my life. A picture's worth 1,000 words, so I paint my life. A picture's worth 1,000 words, so I paint my life. So I paint my life. I might come chill in Brazil, cause the women are so pretty and they looking so finny. They got so many dark skin and light skin, so many complexions, and I can fit right in any given direction. Yeah, yeah. Gotta grab some water. Oh, wow. My turds for you, buddy. Damn. You said a mouthful there, buddy. Ain't she pretty, huh? Yes, sir. Oh, but you can't have her. Ah, too bad for you. You can't have her. Psych. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know what I feel like doing? I feel like freestyling and painting. Ooh, bet you ain't never had that. What? Ginseng chewing gum? Yes, ginseng chewing gum. This is origin South Korea, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Amar al-Balahir. What the fuck? Yeah, anyway, this is imported chewing gum, man. Jonathan Goachees. Yo, what up, Goachees?
Purchase your tracks today.
No, it's not, because everybody farts and shits. Everybody got to sniff and take a whiff if you standing next to it in the elevator like, oh snap, who let it rip? The first one said it is the one who let it go, and you know how it is when your fart smell real bad. You try to hold it in, but your stomach start bubbling, your tongue start rumbling. Then you just lift up one cheek and try to let it out slow, because if nobody don't hear it, then nobody won't know. Until the smells hit their nose, and then they know it was you, because it wasn't them. And I say, uh-oh.
Purchase your tracks today.
Jonathan Goachees. Purchase your tracks today. It's hard to believe beautiful women fart and shits. Yeah. I'm rapping and painting. Woo. I'm rapping and painting. I'm rapping and painting. Woo. I'm rapping and painting. Matter of fact, I'm singing while I'm chewing on some ginseng, chewing gum. Ooh wee, know it's so fun.
Purchase your tracks today.
Man, y'all don't know what y'all missing, man. Y'all ain't never had ginseng chewing gum? Oh man, this shit is delicious. Yeah, it's too good for you. Too hood for you. It's too hood for you. Lil' mama got the wood for you. Yeah, you know what's good for you. Protein farts. Oh man, I'm happy I ain't gotta ride the bus in the subway, yo. Cause I ate some Subway right before I got on the subway. And when I let it out, it sounded like gunplay. Good thing I ain't gotta ride the subway. Cause I just ate that Subway. Yeah. Come on, let this be a good beat, yo.
Contrary, doing it different.
Contrary to most beliefs, I don't do it much different. I do just the same, man. I just make it look different. Contrary to most beliefs. You save it just for the public trans. You are so nasty, bro. Gonna eat this big bowl of beans for breakfast. And then I'm gonna have me a Reuben. And then I'm gonna eat a bunch of broccoli. Then I'm gonna take the 430L all the way downtown. Sharding all the way. Butt farts. Sharding all the way. Alright guys, this is another commission because I'm just running through these things like that. So in the past 2 months, I worked on, this is my third commission in the past 2 months. So keep a lookout for the end result of this project right here. Which is gonna be awesome. This is going to be a masterpiece. And then I have like several paintings I need to get done before Christmas so I can enter them into our member show at the One Art Gallery. So this is how I prep my canvas. I do use oil paints, but I prep them with acrylic paint because acrylic paint dries faster. Yeah. Hunting and smoking, smoking and painting and smoking, smoking and painting, painting and smoking. Oh, Jonathan, you're too kind. I really am though. Yo, GTA Gamer, what up, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute, yo. What you been up to, man? Same old, same old? I talked to one of my homies online today, yo, he lives in Houston. He lives in Houston. I'm like, dude, how the fuck do you have internet right now? You are a PS4. Like, how you got internet right now? He was like, yo, shit is really fucked up down here, though. And he was like, some people still got power, internet service, and things like that, but, yo. Houston going through it right now. Oh my God. But y'all do know what HAARP is, right? Once again, they're blaming this shit on HAARP. A lot of people are saying that was HAARP. And they keep throwing this shit in the movies and throwing that shit in video games. I've seen this shit a lot of different places. And damn, I was just playing. I was watching somebody play some game or some shit, and it was like, oh, it's probably some secret group like the Bilderberg group. And then the dude was like, what? And the other character said, exactly. But I'm like, they just threw the Bilderberg group up in the video game just to make it seem like, you know, make believe, artificial, made up, you know what I'm saying? Some bullshit like that. Then I keep hearing them talk about HAARP in different movies and shit. They put that shit in your fucking entertainment to make you think that it's all entertainment. But HAARP technology is real. It's highly active Aurora research program. If that's the acronym, that's what it stands for. Look that shit up. I've been looking up HAARP technology for over 10 years now, and a lot of these major catastrophes do seem somewhat suspect sometimes, and we do know that the shadow elite will harm and kill even American citizens if they feel like it will advance their agenda in the direction that they see fit. So always look into different shit like that. That's enough of conspiracy theory for right now. We'll get back that up in a little while. Put a pin in it. You know? But yeah, everybody else good, right? Let's get back on these beats. Art and education. Yeah. Send me a friend request. I'll accept it as soon as I get out the stream, yo. HARRP. Heart. Weaponized weather. It's weaponized weather. Heart. Weaponized weather. It's weaponized weather. Heart. Weaponized weather. Weaponized weather. They wanna take it while Sabatino posse commentator, they ain't got no apologies. Now everywhere I go it's like a dark cloud follow me. Got me starting to think that it's hard technology. Now they playing God trying to change the weather. While we stuck in the matrix, still chained together. Getting beat around, kicked down. Alright, it's an old ass song now, but listen how I was teaching y'all about that heart. Over 10 years, I recorded this song in like 2007. I was already trying to tell people about HARP technology way back in 2007, yo. NAU, they wanna take it while Sabatino posse commentator, they ain't got no apologies. Now everywhere I go it's like a dark cloud follow me. Got me starting to think that it's hard technology. Now they playing God trying to change the weather. While we stuck in the matrix, still chained together. Getting beat around, kicked down, we change whoever. But I'ma see if I can make a change for the better. I'm the best thing ever to happen to the movement. Cause I'ma use my music to bring the youth in. Roundhouse karate, chop the system like Bruce in. Every verse I kick, I be spitting the truth. If you trapped in the box, it's because your own doing. I'm out of this world, you better call on Houston. And all you world leaders, who the hell you think you fooling? Cause you don't give a damn about the state of the union. They y'all see I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the ones to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the one to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same. When I start to black out, they say trap you dead wrong. But the system won't change, they still writing dead songs. Break the Constitution till the thing dead gone. I can't believe that slavery lasted this long. And it really hits home when you start to lose jobs. Still looking for the truth, listening to Lou Dobbs. Grab a megaphone, start yelling at a few snobs. I'm a real patriot, guess what? You not, and it's getting too hot. Man, I saw two cops, gave the Obama deception and said you watch. Said I sound like Tupac, looking at his new watch. Told me I was loitering, I had to move 2 blocks. Had me wrapped up in chains, shackled down with 2 locks. So I had to shake the machine until the screws pop. Riding around town, putting flyers in your news box. Trapped in the darkness, now we got a new spot. Y'all see I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the ones to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the one to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same. Your first education starts in the household. Gotta teach the kids, don't sit and keep your mouth closed. Read to them, sing to them, it helps their mind grow, so they have a better chance when they let the dice roll. Everything internet, hardbacks are old news, but you gotta keep it the new mixed with the old school. Got a lot of new laws, hope you know the old rules. Cause a young dummy only grows into an old fool. Guidelines, codex, alimentarius, feeding us poison but won't pay to bury us. 1933 the country went bankrupt. 1935 the bank said they own us. Now we all born with the mark of the beast. Social security number, you better believe that you are private property of a company. So I'ma reclaim myself in the name of peace. They all say I'm crazy, going insane, but I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the ones to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same. They all say I'm crazy, going insane, but I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the one to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same. I got a website, but honestly, man, I haven't updated it in so long because social media is the shit, I guess. So I do have a .com, but it's like a bunch of old paintings. You can't even really see none of my newer stuff on there. If you want to look through my catalog and want to purchase some of my art, or if you want to have me do a personal commission for you, you can contact me on either one of my social sites, which is Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. My handle is Paintings by the Prince. My last name is Prince, and I make paintings. Really easy to remember. Paintings by the Prince. And you can find me on all of them, yo. I always use that, so whatever you like to use the best, just look me up under that, and we can talk, share pictures. You can show me what you want done. I can say yay or nay. I can give you a price. You can say yay or nay. We can agree on something, and I can say yay, and then you can see me paint your picture live on my YouTube channel. It's fucking fantastic. You know, when your painting is done, I just mail it to you. Simple. Why didn't I think of this years ago? Would have been fucking balling by now. You know? I'll be at country club meetings with LeBron James and Cuban Gooding Jr. You know? I'll be doing little comedy shows with Z-list artists like Michael Blackston. But no, I wanted to sell drugs and rap. Knowing that wasn't my true talent. My true talent was hidden underneath a hardcore exterior. There was the heart of an artist, trapped inside of a gangster, crying to let itself out. Am I getting too deep with you guys? My bad. That's what happens when I turn the music off. Fuck it. I'm gonna give you guys like 30 seconds of awkward silence now. Alright, so what were we talking about? Yeah, that stuff. That shit deep, son. You know what I'm saying? Shit deep. Oh yeah. You can paint anything you want. I will paint anything you want. Why? Because I'm the motherfucking best at this shit, son. That's all I do. That's all I do, man. I paint. I play video games. I smoke. I like to read books. But I mostly paint all the time. You know, that's normally what I'm doing, is painting. That's my prerogative. If you're enjoying my conversation, you are weird as fuck. Honestly. All 15 of you guys who are still in here, you're some fucking weirdos. Swear to God. But it's good though, cause hey, I like you, cause you're just like me. You remind me of myself. You know what I'm saying? It don't take a lot of people for us to get, you know, to have a good time in here, man. Yeah. If you were normal, I would question you. You a sheep. You a sheep just like everybody else, ain't you? You too normal. You probably vote and shit like that, don't you? I don't fuck with people like that. I don't fuck with normal people. Normal people make me nervous. You know what I'm saying? I only fuck with the black sheeps, the introverts, the outcasts, and the weirdos. Fuck with the nerds too. Don't get it twisted, yo. Some nerds be on some other shit, yo. I'm telling you. You gotta have some nerdy ass friends, man. What if you go on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You gotta have some lifelines. You know what I'm saying? Especially, all you gotta do is find you some nerdy ass motherfuckers that smoke weed, yo. You good. Best conversations. You know what I'm saying? Conversations with smart people are always better. Talk about a lot of different shit. You know what I'm saying? Conversations with normal people is reality shows and sports. Yeah. That's the only thing you can fucking talk about? Sports and reality TV? Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Football! And I start running. Oh my God, they're talking about sports. These barbarians. I see you got on an Atlanta Falcons hat, huh? Look, dude, I got this shit because it matches my fucking sneakers. I don't know who's the coach or the fucking quarterback. You know? Who cares? Ramble. Let me turn some music on. I'm done with this rambling. Sue. Yeah, photography. I like to take my own photographs when I do my own art. So I invested in some cameras a couple years ago. But technology moves so fast. It's like almost everything, if not obsolete, is like severely crippled by the lack of technology that has come out, you know, in the last 18 months. Like our technology doubles every 18 months. Our computing capacity, and it's weird. Like, I have some pretty decent cameras though. I have a the Rebel T3 from Canon. Okay, it's an older model. We all know the T3 has been out since like 2000 or some shit like that. But it's a digital SLR and it's nice. I like my fucking Rebel. My Rebel T3. It takes a really decent photograph if you play around with the settings and get it just right. You can get a good picture. And then my girl, she got a Nikon 3300D, and that's a nice camera too. Oh man, I love taking pictures with that Nikon. And But I seen a Nikon 5500D, and it's like, I want that camera, but I don't want to spend $1,000. Fuck. But in order to paint a pretty picture, you have to have a decent photograph. In order to have a decent photograph, you need to have a decent camera. And if you have a decent camera, you need to have a full understanding of how to operate said camera. So am I a photographer by trade? No, but I have taught myself a little bit about photography well enough that I can operate my camera. I've read the manual. I went to YouTube University and watched other professional photographers handle the exact same camera that I have. I studied ISO and aperture and shutter speed and filming in RAW and, you know, bokeh and all those little things like that. And, you know, am I still a professional? Hell no. But can I take a okay picture? Sometimes. If I take like 60 pictures, I may get like 1 or 2 that I like. I'm cool with that. That's alright. You know? This is gonna be a masterpiece. Typical player. What's up, buddy? Do you paint nudes? I'm actually working on a couple of nudes for myself, like my own personal projects. So here is one nude that I started. This is not finished. This is just an underpainting. This is only the first layer of paint, so there's still a lot of hours left until this is completed. But there's one. Bow, 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 bow. Da, 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 da. And here's another one that I got started but never got to finish yet. So this is not a complete painting. This is just the first layer of paint. But as soon as I get finished with these commissions, I will be working on these pieces again. I have a couple other photos of nudes that I haven't even put on canvas yet. So I'm going to do a small series of beautiful, beautiful black girls. I love painting black women, and they're going to be nude, you know, to show that here in America we completely over-sexualize the female body, and it's so stigmatized and so taboo that you know a woman can't perform the natural function of feeding her child naturally in public because it's a breast and I don't want my child to see that. I shouldn't have to. Get the fuck out of here. That's how any other fucking mammal feeds their child. But oh, I don't know. I swear, yo, we just fucking over sexualize everything about the woman. It's like ridiculous. We gotta get over that shit, yo. You know? So screw that. You know, I've only been painting for about 8 years, and I'm just getting to the point where I'm really confident in myself, like really confident in myself. And I think that's one of the reasons painted nudes before. I just didn't want to fuck them up and make some ugly ass nude paintings. But I feel real comfortable with the paints I use, the brushes I use. I'm comfortable with my technique and my brushstroke and my color palette. So I think it was time to work on these nude projects and, you know, to show the world what I think is beautiful about women without it being over sexualized, and just try to do it in a tasteful way. So that's going to be my next series. And like I said, this is the third commission that I worked on in the past couple months. So as soon as I get this commission completed, I'll be back working on some of my other projects. I have like 2 or 3 other canvases that I have gotten started and aren't finished. I have a show coming up this month. I have to drop 2 pieces off before the 16th. I think the drop-off dates are the 14th through the 16th. And then I have a show that will run from the month of December and January. So I got to have 3 pieces for that. I have a bunch of pieces that haven't been seen at gallery exhibits, but I have some really cool ideas, and hopefully I can get those paintings done, dry, completed, and ready to hang before Christmas time, so that you know, the local area can actually see these pieces live in person and not just online. So busy, 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 busy. Stay busy. Stay busy. Stay fucking busy. Busy is good. That way you don't have to lie to your friends when you tell them, motherfucker, I'm doing something. You ain't lying, you know? I tell motherfuckers that shit all the time. Yo, homie, what's good? Let's go, bada. Look, oh, boy, I would. But I'm in the studio tonight, dude. Oh, man, I would totally come rock with you. Honestly, I would. But I'm busy. I'm busy. Busy. Boy, I'm busy. If you stay busy, you ain't got to fuck with a lot of people. You ain't got a lot of people all in your damn business. So, that could be your answer for everything. Yo, man, what you been up to? Shit, man, you know, just been busy, man. You know how it is. And they say, yeah, I know how it is, but most people don't know how it is. They really don't know. Because they don't do shit. They're not busy. They just agree with you to make you feel comfortable. Because they don't want you to know that your friend is a fucking slacker and they're not as busy as you are. Go figure. Man. All I was trying to be doing is smoking weed, listening to beats. I'm still busy at the same time. So if you bullshitting, you gotta be busy. Like, I'm busy even when I'm not busy. That's how busy I am. I'm so busy, I'm unbusy. I'm unbusyable. I'm gonna stop it right there. That was totally whack, and I don't even know why I said that. I apologize for that one, guys. I apologize, but I do stay busy though. I'm busy as fuck. I'm so busy. I need a cameraman. I need a director. I need 2 writers. I need a sound guy. I need somebody to roll my tobacco for me. I need somebody to put paint on my paint palette. And then I ain't got to worry about nothing but brushing. And then maybe I wouldn't be so busy. You know, I don't mind being busy. Being busy is cool with me. You know, it makes me feel important. Cause I don't have to fuck with everybody. I only fuck with people who fuck with me. And why y'all fuck with me on my show? When somebody hit y'all up, be like, yo, let's go do something. You be like, I would, man, but I'm busy, man. You know what I'm saying? Art and education on right now. I'm trying to handle this right quick. You doing what? No, I'm calling you back. I'll call you back, man. Damn, you interrupting my show. Call you back. Shit, motherfucker's trying to be busy. Alright. Y'all want these beats or what? Yeah? I mean, ooh, boy, it's about to get into the beats. Unbelievable. Oh, man. Yo, my YouTube is my name, Travis Prince. Very, very simple. I'm so busy, I'm unbusy. I'm unbelievable. I don't know what I was saying. A close-up of the two black people. Dave Cisco. Me and Dave Cisco sipping some Cisco. We got a little tip, so went to the disco. Told the girls, yo, let's go. Cause we got a room at 112 and all the hoes are coming through to do the things they like to do. When I got a brew and a couple of these things for you. And she said, what's that? I said, it's a bomb. You put the lighter to it and it sings this little song. Inhale it fast. Exhale it slow. It was too good. I lost it, man. I was absorbed in that shit for a second. Whoa, that shit is delicious. But anyway. Les Sam, I do not. Oh, the freestyling panty, y'all didn't know? Let me turn this. Can we still see it without that top light on? That top light gives it a crazy ass glare. But yeah, this is one of the pieces I'm gonna drop off for the show. It's only gonna be up for half a month for like I think like I said, the 17th or the 18th of September until the end of the month. But yeah, I'm gonna put this one in it, and there's another self-portrait I did of me and one of my favorite artists. He's one of my biggest influences in art. We're actually from the same small town, went to the same high school. He's older than me, so we were never in school together. I was never aware of him as a kid growing up either. And so once I became aware of him and who he was and where he was from, I was like, oh my God, you know, and his art just always just blows my mind. And so I've had several occasions to actually meet him and go to his shows and have conversations with him. And I went to one of his shows in New York, and we took some pictures, and I told him that I was doing this one series of paintings called The Whisper. And I asked him, you know, if he would mind photographing with me so I can use that picture to go in my series. And he was like, hell yeah, man, let's get this little photo shoot going on. So we took a bunch of pictures right there in the gallery, yo. And one of them came out really, really dope. And so I wound up painting that one. And right now it's probably my favorite piece. You know what I'm saying? It's just because it's me and one of my inspirational art figures. And so I'm gonna put that on display as well. So this painting right here is called Sun People. You know, got that good melanin popping. You know what I'm saying? That good dark skin tone, because they absorb that sun. You know what I'm saying? People, black people, almost like plants. We do something that's very, very similar to photosynthesis. You know what I'm saying? The melanin content in our skin actually can motherfucking absorb sunlight, and it helps us process the vital nutrients of vitamin D. You know what I'm saying? And we all know that. So that's why a lot of black people don't have to take vitamin D capsules, and we don't get osteosclerosis and a lot of bone and joint ailments and shit like that, because we absorb fucking sunlight. And so I figured I'll just call this one Sun People, you know, because they just two beautiful black men with beautiful, beautiful skin tones. And I'll go grab the other one that I'm gonna show you. Oh, snap. Dang. canvas so big, I keep bumping it on everything. But yeah, this is the other one that I'm gonna have on display this month. This one has never been on display. As a matter of fact, it doesn't even have a wire on it yet. I didn't even realize that. So I definitely need to get a wire on the back of here. But yo, Momo. Yeah, but this is like I said, this is a self-portrait of me and the big homie Fahamu Peku. And we took this picture in New York. We were at Lions Wear Gallery, and he had his art on display for a show that he entitled Black Matter Lives. And this was some of the art. So we're actually standing in front of one of his paintings. So this is how dope this is. This is like my idol. And so I got a picture with my idol. I painted a picture of me and my idol, and we're standing in front of his painting. So I painted one of his paintings in him. Ain't that some shit, yo? So I painted him twice, basically, all in one shot. And then you can see like he's whispering something to me, right? But look at the painting. He's yelling down at me. It's like his fucking the words that he is actually speaking are soft and quiet, but the meaning and the power that they have behind them is like he's yelling it at me, yo. This piece is fucking awesome. I love this piece, yo. Yeah, if you guys are unfamiliar with Fahamu Peku, I would definitely advise you to Google him and check out his social media sites. Fahamu Peku is the shit. You know what I'm saying? He is a very awesome artist. He's had works in, France, Italy, all over New York, Florida, Atlanta, every major metropolitan art center. He's been there. He's done that. You know what I'm saying? There's some a bank owner, like some English bank owner, literally, listen to the words I'm saying. The owner of a bank bought one of his paintings, yo. That's why I want to get my shit, yo. Like, bank owners buying my shit. He's had some of his artwork. If you watch the first season of Empire, he has a painting on that show. Like, it's in one of the main characters' apartment or something. They have this really big painting, and it's his fucking painting. There's this other TV show called Blackish. If you ever watch that show, the family, they have a piece of art on their wall, and it's his fucking painting. You know what I'm saying? How fucking cool is that? The rapper Killer Mike? Killer Mike, one of his last albums was called Rap Music. He did the cover of it. Yeah, he do big shit like that. Like, dude, he's legit, yo. He's real legit, and he's a art professor at Morehouse University, if I'm not mistaken. So, very, very big inspiration, like I said. And this piece will also be on display. I know I look kind of rough right now, but I can get dressed up, boy. You know what I'm saying? And that's that Atlanta Falcons hot. I be getting questioned on, oh, you like the Falcons? No, bitch. I like the colors. This shit is nice, yo. The red and the gray, I don't like the team. I just wear the hat for the colors. And because I got a big ass forehead, I can chop half of my forehead off and still be okay. You know what I'm saying? So I get them hats and they cover that much up, and then I look normal, kind of, like semi-normal. Who the fuck wants to look normal though? All right. There is no room in this room. You notice if you get a bigger bed, you have less bedroom. Think about it. Wow. Wow. Yeah. So. I don't normally ban people from my stream, bruh. But why paint bruhs with no tops on? What's wrong with that? Oh, cause when you take your shirt off, you just look all flabby. So when you see some strapping young men who still got that physique, you like, why you painting dudes with their shirts off? Yeah. On the alcohol, blaming on the alcohol. No. Sorry, dude. What more can I say? Ooh, I'm at 2 hours already. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Thanks, Natalie. So that just happened. I get the weirdest, I swear, I don't know what it is sometimes, but I don't know what it is sometimes. You gotta roll with the punches. You know, you gotta roll with the punches.
Connected to. Connected to iPhone.
Why doesn't my speaker connect all the time? Sure. I'll show you some. 1 minute, Paul. That's what I tell. Look, man. Hey. Haters, bro.
Connected to iPhone.
Lucy been talking about Lucy been blowing forever. Lucy been looking forever. Lucy been looking forever. Lucy been looking forever. Yeah.
Lately been feeling insane. Fighting these thoughts in my head. Feeling like death on my back. Smoking away, the fuck is a nap. Fucking up, baby, I might as well snap. Hit on the head side, I gave up on that. Laid up the blade, then get out the trap. Don't talk about that shit, or I aim at your cap. Running your brains on your lap, cause you thinking like that. I ain't making no threat, I'm just speaking straight back. You buzz like a cat, you sound like a gush. I gon' fall in the breast, and you stupid like that. You goofy confessing. Been blocking my blessing, investing in stress and unlocking my methods. Your mother caressing, she calling me heaven, she call me a drug. I serve her this dick on the platter.
Yo, when I listen to Aux, I gotta take my dreads out. Yo, that motherfucker had me on my dread shaking shit, yo.
Who is this monster inside me? Feeling so empty, I'm counting. Raging no Biggie, I'm Brody. Trigger no pupils, I'm zoning. Trap with the napalm, I'm roaming. Seven the mix, ain't no cloning. Never get lost in the moment. Kuna Itachi Miyagi, I'm Poppy and Koski, not rocking. Big Rocky, a legend. These voices they tell me crush close in my bones. Ain't no cross to this bone. All of this harmony, following me, potting me, Holly be carrying. Just drizzling McLaren, skirt off in McLaren. Boy, the fuck is you staring at? Where in the fuck is you hearing that? Don't get it confused, ain't no fear in that. Katana Damascus, young Bessie, your head in the casket. Be claiming it's gold, but it's plastic. You stuck on your image, it's trashy, it's tragic. Became what you hated, surrounded by hatred. The blind is effective. Distraction, not action, don't do me no favors. Reaction, not tests. I think on the nigga. Roll me your woods, I can't fuck with them papers. Can't smoke on no Reggie, I only do flavors.
Can't smoke on no Reggie, I only do flavors.
Hey, who is he? Who is that? Who is he? Who is that? Who is he? Brand Thunder, Rocky Maggie's, come attack me, weapon damage, never stacking, always ride, never fake, pretty eyes, stay in faith, in your face, free smoke, at your weight, no thoughts, just erase, program, what's it? Trigger, just tell me you came with a line on the screen with a secret screens, I'm not with no make just like you make it, let's go in the game, fucking thinking I'm higher than that, I thought with the leg, she bad, she got it, good, she's so fire, she singing, they higher than city, they fly, they bougie, I'm higher than side, they money, they killing my light, they don't want the same, gotta be mad, breaking the game, don't take this lightly, I probably just might be your parent, just watch me arena, so watch your original, limitless range, sensational, what you want, any resistance, was this all a dream, you running up numbers, I've been on the come up, and look for a turn, my shit don't concern you, it's hard to discern, rip from the fake, I probably just remember what's singing my blade, look at this passion like every which way, I can decide like my name was Dave, you fuck with me now, don't fuck with my main, look at me now, this gotta be ready to stop me now, then jump up the lane, don't fuck with me now, don't cock up my game, don't cry to me now, you been stuck in your way, go to the pressure, I got you like waves, lyrics confess, don't get lost in this mix, put on the case, get the fuck out my way, after my next show, I'm naturally safe, check up these niggas, no phonies, no goofies, no legs, no tap for these categories. Who is he? Who is that? 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 You got it by now, ain't no fucking around. These songs on the ground, but some of you niggas ain't wasting no time. Tracking the nigga, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna stop with the back with this shit, when they click it, this they keep me dead to the flick, when they click like a nigga, they piss with they kids, they get it. Breathe it like I'm in this shit, in the rhythm of my own, give up with this song. They live in Kirby, y'all been stopping you urban, snatch like urban. They keep up on serving, no nigga, no nervous, it's no shit down. I promise I wasn't the gym that they working this thing, no nervous, it's back on my brain. Back on my brain. Who is that? Who is he? Who is he? Who is he? Who is that? Who is he? Who is that? Who is he? Who is that? Who is he? My bliss was insane. They calling me Russell, got ice in my face. Touched on this topic, but back once again. I promise I tell them this thing ain't for free. My logic outstanding, I see through you creeps. Keep for that action, cremate you for free. They can't be cracking, they split you in three. Therefore keep cracking till nothing I see. Always in motion like Ray at the 3.
People always tell me I should paint a picture of Tupac or Biggie, and I always tell them I'll never paint a picture of Tupac or Biggie because everybody has already painted pictures of Tupac and Biggie. There's thousands of pictures, paintings, drawings, digital art of Tupac and Biggie. So people see this and be like, yo, let me see that Tupac. And then I put it up close and be like, oh, that's you, bro. So that's me. That's not Tupac, man. Thank you. HNIC, fool. HNIC, fool. Trying to live with some empathy. Yeah, I know it look like Pop. Everybody keeps saying that, yo. Yo, like, yo, who did that Tupac? That's not Tupac. So I did 3 pieces like this, 3 self-portraits, and very, very similar poses. And I just wrote 3 different poems on each canvas. And the writings are all spaced out by 10 years. So I wrote this when I was 15 on a different canvas. I have a writing that I did when I was 25, and on the third canvas I have a writing that I did when I was 35. So I call this the writer series, just to kind of show people a different aspect of my creativity, because writing is an art. And so just to show that, you know, I can write too. And I got a lot of criticism because of the composition. There's like, oh, why is the poem so stagnant and away from everything? It's like it's not even a part of the painting, and it's really not a part of the painting. This piece is actually about the poem. I want the poem to be so far apart and so tiny that when you focus on this, you can't even see the painting. Because when you go to read this and you actually pay attention to the words as you read it, you can't even see the painting. And that was the whole intent, to, you know, to see me, you know, bearing myself. I'm not hiding anything from you. This is me, and this is how I think when I write. So, the writer series. So this was a 3-piece series, and everybody says it looks like Tupac. Oh, this room is totally too small for me now. I swear I have too much. I got a lot of shit crammed in this little room, yo. Never painted a cat or a dog yet. I painted some horses. I don't really do animals, you know. I don't really do animals. I paint some teapots. You like tea? I like tea, you know what I'm saying? Some little teapots. My best painting so far? I don't know, man. Every painting I do is my best painting. Every piece that I complete is an accumulation of all my time and practice and effort and understanding of the craft all into one. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I have a favorite painting? One of my favorite paintings. I don't know if I would consider it my best painting, because it's years older now. Right now I have years more experience than I had when I created that piece, but it's still one of my favorite pieces. I love this painting, yeah. I love this shit. Some people done offer me like some lowball ass prices for this shit. I be like, get the fuck out of here, yo. The least I'll give this shit away for is $1,000, and that's without the frame. If you want the frame, you're gonna have to give me an extra $100 for the frame. $1,100, you can have it with the frame. One for like, oh, I give you $500. $500, bitches, you stupid, man. I give you $800, no. I give you $940, no. I'll keep it, cause I like it. It's so pretty. She's beautiful. I actually know her. This is a high school classmate of mine. Known her for years and years, ever since high school, and she takes really, really, really cool photographs. And believe it or not, this is a selfie that she took. And years ago, when I saw it on Facebook, I called her. I was like, "Yo, Helen, that picture of you in front of the window, that's mine, right?" She was like, "Oh, you can have it if you want." I'm like, "Yes." And so I actually painted this twice. The first time I painted it, it was a little smaller. I sold it for $700, and then like a couple years later, like a year or so later, I kept looking at the picture. I was like, damn, I missed that painting. I was like, fucking, I'm gonna paint it again, but you know what? I'm gonna paint it bigger. And I had like a year and something more experience on me, so the color composition is a little more warmer. I use a little bit more oranges in it this time, and I put a little more bluish gray in the curtain to cool it down a little bit. And so I actually like this one better than the first one. So, but I haven't painted it again though. I'm done with it. I had to have another one because when I sold it, I really did miss this paint. I was like, fuck, yo. But you can even tell how old it is by looking at the way I signed it. So I stopped signing my paintings like this a couple years ago. Like 4 years ago, probably 3 years ago at least. So now my signature looks like this. I don't put dates on my paintings, the year or anything like that. But that's kind of like the periods. I kind of go in periods or eras. So some of my oldest paintings don't have any signatures on it. A few years after that, I came up with that little insignia or that little logo right there, and I would just only put that on the canvas with no name at all. And so if you can find some of my older paintings, you will just see that little logo right there. And then after a while, I just started putting T prints with the logo, and now I do the script Travis Prince with the logo on it. So you can kind of figure the phases of my art just by looking at the way I signed it. I think I may start dating my paintings. I'm not sure yet. I'm actually thinking about not signing my paintings again. For instance, this painting right here is not signed. Nowhere at the bottom or nowhere on it. Like, I just never signed it. I may keep it like that and never put a signature on it. And I think I may do like a couple of canvases with no signature and see if my artistic fingerprint will be strong enough for people to know it's my art without having my name on it. You know, that's the point I want to get to, because my favorite artists, I don't have to see their name on it. You know, I don't have to look at their signature to know it's theirs. My favorite artists, when I see their art, oh yeah, that's my homie. You know what I'm saying? Because I know their style, I know their fingerprint. I want to create my own fingerprint where you don't have to look at it and see my name on it. You can just look at it and be like, oh, that's a Prince painting right there. Oh shit. Fuck the fuck shit, the turn up is lit.
Smoking that greatest, get lit like we dated it live. We made it, stop chatting our lies. Pour up that Henny and chase it with lean. Twist up your loud and chase it with blacks. Turn up is lit, fucked up for shit, then turn up is lit. Fucked up for shit, then turn up is lit. Fucked up for shit, then turn up is lit. Fucked up for shit. Yeah, I've been here for a minute, long sighted, my mission be nigga, no bullshit instead of the road. But I'm back from that shit and I'm close to my teeth and I'm bad. My eyes on my mind in the sky, keep my eyes on the prize. Different man when I'm high, see the black, yes I be on them trips on my mind, see the face on my stock on my head like I'm loud. Grind it up like some loud, you see what I'm fucking with now. Sweating, I'm kicking like Eddie and paying your trains like I'm Freddy. Not fucking, I like my Mercedes, just taking my time in the trap. Flying like I'm in the rap, pouring that Henny on every pack. Spinning like 50 and smoking no back. Check on my snaps, yeah, I'm smoking that can. Smoking that greatness, getting like we faded. It look like we made it, Snapchat, not lies. Pour up that Henny and chase it with lean. Just if you lied and chase it with wax. The turn up is lit, fucked up our shit, the turn up is lit. Fucked up our shit, the turn up is lit. Fucked up our shit, the turn up is lit. Fucked up our shit, smoking the greatness, get lit like we faded. It look like we made it, Snapchat, not lies. Pour up that Henny and chase it with lean. Just if you lied and chase it with wax. The turn up is lit, fucked up our shit, the turn up is lit. Fucked up our shit, the turn up is lit. Fucked up our shit, the turn up is lit. Fucked up our shit, talking about turn up, I do it alone. Pour some Henny, I get in my zone. Ain't much of a drinker, but fuck it, I'm on. Chase it with verbal, let's get in the zone. I was looking great out there,
South Carolina.
Time moving slow, you can call me your Joan. Writing my rhymes when I'm writing these songs on my time, I'm alone. On the spot, me get cold every time in my dream. Move one finger and dance. Bodies, baby. Flicker the pick in this bitch. Breaking it down from a tip. Knocking it down like I'm ripped. Swear I've been conscious to shit. Stroking the canvas, the bitch. My man is my artist, my weapon. Don't do no regret. No time for half-stepping, defining my progress. Smoking the greatest, get lit like we faded. It look like we made it, stop trying our lies. Pour up that Henny and chase it with lean. Twist up your loud and chase it with wax. The turn up is lit. Fuck up for shit, the turn up is lit. Fuck up for shit, the turn up is lit. Fuck up for shit, the turn up is lit. Fuck up for shit. Smoking that greatest, get lit like we faded. It look like we made it, stop trying our lies. Pour up that Henny and chase it with lean. Twist up your loud and chase it with wax. The turn up is lit. Fuck up for shit, the turn up is lit. Fuck up for shit, the turn up is lit. Fuck up for shit, the turn up is lit. Fuck up for shit, been getting aggressive. I count my blessings, my time is so precious. I'm wasting you, blasting you dead with the message. They burning you, Barbies and cans. I'm done with the plastic. No Mr. Fantastic, don't play with my hands. Or your life will be tragic. I cut you like tragic and Phoenix. I swear that I mean it. No time for repairing, no need for forgiveness. That shit is so serious, won't get on my knees. Cause I'm one with the gods. And touching my spirit like Goku with God. Don't come with me, boy.
I don't watch sports, bro. I'm an artist, not an athlete. I'm like so non-sports, dude. It don't make no sense. I'll tell you what though, that's the only time ever in life. Yo, I'm 36 years old. I've only watched one entire football game. I will say that I watched all of it. I was there. I was present for the entire duration of one football game. That was a couple years ago. Gamecocks and Clemson went to the fucking state championship, and they're such big rivals. My homie is a fucking my homie is a Gamecock fan. And so he's like, yo, let's go to the bar and watch the game. I'm like, I'm not going to the bar. He's like, oh, there'll be girls there. I'm like, so I'm not going to the bar. He's, I'll buy all the drinks. I'm like, all right, what time you coming to get me? And so we went to the bar, and I stayed at the bar the entire time the game was on, watching Gamecocks and Clemson play. But that was the only time ever. Like, I've never watched an entire sporting event. Nothing. I've never watched a whole basketball game or baseball game or whatever. What other sports are there? Water polo, golf, shit like, I don't know. I don't watch sports, dude. But yeah, you go to Clemson, South Carolina, man, yo, even the stop signs are fucking orange, yo. Everything is orange around their town, yo. They don't play that shit, yo. You go to Pittsburgh, no lie, yo, that's black and yellow, bro. You better watch out in Pittsburgh. And goddamn, just driving through the city of Pittsburgh, yo, like, you know how motherfuckers have little shit in their cars and stuff. Like, everybody, they're gonna have a fucking Pittsburgh Steelers hat in the back of their fucking car, or a penguin hanging from their window, or a fucking towel across the fucking headrest. Like, that shit is crazy how they support their fucking teams. Philadelphia the same way too. Like, I don't know, I lived in Philly, yo. Like, Philly is crazy about their fucking teams, yo. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know. So this is my man Ox. I actually talked to this dude, yo, and I bought some CDs from him. I made him burn me up some CDs. Like, yo, please support my man, yo. He's on Instagram. Follow him on Instagram, yo. His name is AUXXK, Ox. Now, he has an album called Simplicity, and this is one of the tracks. Yo, my man, nice, yo. Like I said, I was just listening to some YouTube mixes and came across one of his songs, yo. I was like, what the fuck is that? That shit sounded so different, yo. I played that shit back again, played it back again, played it back again. I was like, I gotta figure out who this dude is. So I searched him and looked him up and started listening to his own shit. And I was like, fuck that. I found him. I was like, yo, let me find this motherfucker on Facebook or Instagram or something to just say what's up to this dude, because this shit sound fucking nice as shit. So I sent him a message on Instagram. I was like, yo, man, I'm a big fan. I've been bumping your shit. You know, I do a YouTube channel. Most of the time when I be on YouTube now for like 2 weeks, I just play this shit because it was so new to me, yo. I was like, yo, I'm loving this shit. And I was like, yo, man, burn me up some CDs. Charge me whatever you want, man. Just burn me up some CDs and send them shits to me. Because I ain't got no new-ass radio in my car, so I still listen to CDs in my car. But I do got some big-ass speakers in my car, so I'll be knocking this shit all the time. That shit in my radio right now as we speak. If I go turn my car on right now, this very song may start playing. Yo, this is one of my favorite shits right here. Matter of fact, on the album, this shit number 2, if I ain't mistaken. But I'll play the first track I ever heard from this dude was this shit right here. But I listened to this shit like 10 times one day. Artists dead or alive, probably Norman Rockwell. I have to say that first. Early on, I didn't know a lot of influential black artists coming up, just because, you know, they don't teach us about black art in school like that. But Norman Rockwell, probably as a young kid, really trying to draw and stuff like that, Norman Rockwell was my favorite American portrait artist. But now people like Fahamu Peku, Kende Wiley, Tim Akamura, who else, man? There's oh man, I forgot my other homie name, yo. There's so many artists I run into now, but I get influence from everything, yo. And like, I know a lot of people think, oh, social media is bullshit. It is for the most part, but if you use it as a tool, it works very well. And like, I got thousands of friends on Facebook, and like 80% of them are artists, you know what I'm saying? Like real legit people really trying to push the art and the craft and be original, authentic, and inspirational. And I see so much fucking talent all the time. It fucking humbles me. I still gotta, you know, believe in myself and know I'm the shit, but I just know for a fact there's tons and tons and tons and tons of talented artists out there. And that's my whole argument when it comes to selling your own art versus selling commissions. Even if you can't sell your own art, if you can get a couple commissions here and there, that's fucking awesome too, because there's thousands of people out there who can draw and who can paint. And then if someone sees your art specifically and selects you as an individual artist and says, I like your shit so much, I'm going to pay you to do a personal project just for me. That's how much I like your shit. I take that as an honor every time, you know, every time I get a commission, because that shit is fucking crazy, you know? But I know my art don't sell that much for the simple fact of the demographics of where I live and the prices of my shit. Cause my shit expensive. But wait till I get famous. It's gonna be astronomical. It's gonna be almost unbelievable. I'm telling you. So this was my reader series. Oh, what's that? Stepping on fucking respirators and shit. This is my reader series. If you notice, everybody's reading. They have some type of literature, trying to educate themselves. And I'm a big fan of reading, so I felt that was important to incorporate in my art. The simple fact that reading is fundamental, but not only reading, you have to do selective reading, and the material that you read is very, very important. So just trying to put out some of the materials that I enjoy reading, some of the books and authors that actually help motivate me and inspire me as an individual, and just try to share that with other people from my demographics, from my communities, and try to get the youth back into reading and understanding that reading is very, very important. Damn, I need to go blow my nose. And for the ones who didn't catch the first part of the stream, I actually finished this painting today. This is a fresh wet signature on there from your boy T Prince, Travis Prince in the building. Oh man. This is a commission I did for a young lady out of Virginia. So as soon as this is dry, I will be shipping it off to its new home, which is pretty dope. So I did a commission for her mom. So her brother passed away, and her mom contacted me and said, I miss my son so much. Can you please do this painting for me of my son? And I said, sure. And so while I was working on the commission for their mom, this is brother and sister, the sister contacted me and said, oh, I want a picture of me of our brother painted too. I have this one picture. I love this picture of us. Can you please do it for me? And I was like, sure, no problem. So the mom had a commission done, and this one is now finished for his sister. And like I said, I'll probably, there's not a lot of wet paint on here. I just had to add a little touch-ups. I give it like 5 days to dry, maybe 4 or 5 days to dry, and I'll be shipping it off. So another commission sold, and it will have a very loving home where it will be admired and taken care of for years and years and years to come. That's what I want for all my art. I just want someone to take care of my art, preserve it, keep it nice, hang it up so people can see it, but take care of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have the Mona Lisa right now if nobody took care of that shit. We wouldn't have Whistler's mother right now if nobody took care of that shit. We wouldn't have the problem we all live with right now if nobody took care of it. So 50 years from now, 100 years from now, if I'm lucky, you know, maybe 200 years, 200, am I pushing too far? Maybe 200-300 years from now, somebody will still be looking at my art, still getting inspired from it, still trying to pick up the deeper meanings and impressions that I was trying to, you know, convey through the messages and symbolisms in my art. Who knows? That maybe that butterfly effect all through time, you know what I'm saying? I may have a great grandson who comes across my art and it changes his life or something like that, you know? I'm just, you know, putting it out there. I should open a window. But if I open a window, my neighbors are gonna know something. Honey, is somebody barbecuing? That don't smell like barbecue. That reminds me of something. It's been a long time since I smelled that smell. Oh, way back in 71. I was in California. And I was visiting my cousin. And my cousin told me he had a part-time job. I didn't know what his part-time job was until he explained it to me. You know how just little shit like that is in an old person on a whole nostalgic life story. Just one little smell or one little phrase or something, it'll turn into an hour. Like, damn, I just lit the doobie. That's all I did. This motherfucker started talking about some shit from the 60s and the 70s. Oh my God. You need one that size? Oh, whoa, boy. Oh, boy. Well, I got them. You know, I got some 36 by 48s right there. I got some what's that? Some 30 by 40s. I got some 24s by 36s. I got some other little smaller ones. I got the big boys right there. Oh man, that's a 48 by 48. I ain't even gonna try to size up your pockets, but I'm just saying that shit right there, a 48 by 48. It's $1,000 just for me to even talk to you about painting something on that shit. You know, that shit's so big, that's why they still blink. I don't even paint shit for myself on it. I can't even afford that shit. You know how much paint I would have to put on there? You know how much my paint costs? Man, just to cover that canvas in paint, I'm gonna spend $150 in paint alone. Just to cover that big ass canvas. Hey man, gambling paint, man, that shit like $21 a tube. Some of the cheapest ones is like $16, $17 a tube for little tube. Man, to paint that whole shit, bro. Yeah, you're gonna have to give me $1,000 deposit. Give me the deposit first, and then we'll start talking about what you want on it. Cause that gonna go up. Oh, that's what you want? Alright, so the end price is gonna be about 6 stacks. So you need to go ahead and give me another grand up front. I'll take $2,000 as an upfront deposit until it's done. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the other 4 upon completion. Momo from Brooklyn. I be in Brooklyn sometimes. I be in Dumbo sometimes. I be at the Museum of Modern Art sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I be down Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? What that little neighborhood down there. My man be at the Red Bird Art Gallery right down the corner of, fuck, I'm so bad with street names. All I know it is across from that the old train station that they turned into a park. It ain't even a train station no more. You just walk up that shit and it's like a little park up that shit, yo. And it's, damn. Grove? Not Grove. Anyway. I be around. I don't come to the hood parts, man. Y'all New York niggas, y'all can tell somebody who not from the city. Just one quick name. Oh yeah, this nigga ain't from here. Yo, hey, come by this right here. Look, man. Man, I been to give you $25 for a Lucy. I don't even smoke cigarettes. How he sell me this? What kind of transaction just happened? I need to get the fuck out of this city. Would you want to see me do that, Bob? Because the answer to that question determines if you will be banned. Now, this could be a harmless question. I'm that type of guy. I don't get offended very easy. I know there's a lot of stupid people out there, and sometimes they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So they ask stupid ass fucking questions. Now, you could be just a fucking moron with an honest question. Yo, are you that guy who paints with his dick? Yeah, that's an honest question, you know? Now, I didn't ask you that. This is a yes or no question. I didn't ask you, were you curious? I asked you, is that what you want to see? Come on, Bob.com. I'm about to let me go ahead and get in my shit right now. I'm about to get in my bag. I need to make somebody an admin on this motherfucking account. Whoa, these. In my shit right now. I'm about to get in my bag. That's not a straight enough answer. Not really. That's not. I said yes or no, man. Yes or no. So it's official. Block. No, not really. The fuck is that last part? Yo, what up, what up, what up? Yo, we already got a love connection going on in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Home of the big lake. Home of, I don't know shit about Michigan. My bad, guys. It looks like a mitten. But anyway. Joe Thompson, I'm not sure how to respond to that. Yo, what's up, Michigan in the fucking building? Yo, that's what I'm saying. Yo, do I have that big of a following out there in Michigan? That's, you know, that's love, yo. That's love. South Carolina, actually. You know what I'm saying? The first state to succeed from the Union. Facts. I currently live in Pennsylvania. The nation's first capital. Facts. Where the Declaration of Independence was signed. And it was not signed in a state building. It was signed in a Masonic lodge. Facts. Inkster, Michigan. Detroit, Motor City, you know what I'm saying? Y'all boys getting in up there in Detroit now. Y'all don't play. Y'all don't play up there. Thanks, Robert. All the way from the UK, we got Australia up in here. You know what I'm saying? This is Painted by the Princess International. So we only fuck with smart people around the globe. That's why I specifically titled it Arts and Education. I want to attract artistic, educated people. Very simple. At least I thought it was. You know? Very, very simple. And so I get all these wonderful people from every fucking corner of the world, from every background and every race, color, creed, religion, you know, economic standpoints and everything, and we all can still come here and get along, and we all can recognize a fucking troll from the very first message they post up. We don't like those guys. Flat broke Indian. What tribe you from? Flat broke. The what? Flat broke, bitch. You can't understand? Flat broke Indian, man. Yeah, Pittsburgh, that busy. I'm telling you, yeah, boy, you go to the Burgh and they don't sleep, yo. It's like, really, they got this one strip, yo. I swear, no lies, like 10 or 11 blocks, just bars. Yeah, just like bars, like the whole fucking strip, yo. Like, what the fuck, yo? And on their weekends, that shit be jumping. And then they got all these, they got the you know, the hockey team, the football team, yo. All throughout the year, they got all the sporting events. Yeah, Pittsburgh is a lively city. Man, I'm about to come up to Detroit and invest. Start just buying up Detroit, man. But yeah, man, I keep thinking about that, yo. Where can I go and buy up large amounts of property for cheap? Detroit. Nobody don't want to live in Detroit. You know what? We can go up there, just buy the whole motherfucking city up, buy all the old factories and everything, all the neighborhoods up, man. Just make that shit new Princeton. Yeah, that's what I call it. Or Travistonia. Yeah, Travistonia has a ring to it. And I can be like president, emperor, no, prince. I can be prince of Travistonia. I gotta come to Detroit, man. Buy the block, buy the whole block. So I own all the blocks. Then I stack one block on top of the other block like Tetris, then start getting that money, you know, and move from Texas to the Lexus. Cause we do it the bestest, you know. Oh. I gotta turn some music on. I'm rambling once again. Y'all catch me rambling all the time, yo. Y'all need to call me out on that shit, yo. I like cheesecakes too. I like trains. So what I wanna do is nope. Hey, what I wanna do is what I wanna do is I don't give a fuck if I can't sing. So what? I like cheesecake, bitch. What I wanna do is what I wanna do is okay, commercial. You're out of here.
In New York. He was giving a lecture one evening, and he was dressed in his gold ceremonial robes, and he was sitting in front of an altar like this sort of thing, but he had a table in front of him with very formal, with candles on it and a sutra scripture on a little desk, and he was lecturing on the sutra. Fundamental principle in Buddhism is no purpose. Purposelessness.
Yo, Mr. Ali G, what's up, yo?
When you drop fart, you don't say, at 9 o'clock I drop fart. It happen of itself. You know, all these pious Western devotees, you know, kind of put their handkerchiefs in their mouths and try to... but that's the meaning of something that happens of itself, like drop fart or have hiccups or just that you came into being, you know. It happens in a kind of a plop way like that. See? Now, you can't tell that process you ought to happen. You must happen. Because that puts a bind on it. Same way as when you have a little child and all the relatives have come to a party on Thanksgiving, and you put the child into the middle of all the relatives and say, now dear, play. See, it absolutely bugs the child to do it like that. The thing is that we have been educated to use our minds in a certain way, a way that ignores or screens out the fact that every one of us is an aperture through which the whole cosmos looks out. You see, it's as if you had a light covered with a black ball. And in this ball were pinholes. And each pinhole is an aperture through which the light comes out. So in that way, every one of us is actually a pinhole through which the fundamental light, that is the existence itself, looks out.
drawing.
If
Damn.
we can maintain at the same time the sense of being the specific John Jones with his role in life or whatever.
Alright, let me go wash this brush
And
off.
also underneath this, that we are the whole works. You get a very marvelous and agreeable arrangement. This is a most remarkable harmoniousness. I mean, it gives one's life a great sense of joy and exuberance. If you, in other words, you know that all the serious predicaments of life are a game. Now, I want to put it two ways. I'm not
Yo, Michael, that's what's up, yo.
that it's a bad thing, something to be condemned. To take your own individual life.
Retarded?
And to have all the problems.
I've been called a lot worse things by a lot nicer people.
Do you understand that the being that way, the being a real mixed up human being, is a manifestation of nature that is something just like things on the waves, or like the seashell.
So after this outline dries, I'll tone the canvas.
It's absolutely perfect. Now, I wonder.
And after I tone the canvas, I'll let that dry, and then I'll apply the first layer of paint, which is called the underpainting.
Oh my, those markings aren't really very well spaced.
What the fuck?
Because that's what we do. See, we don't realize that all of us in our various goings.
Yeah, I know. I hate to have to edit my stream so hard though, you know what I'm saying? I want people to feel free to say what they want to say. You know, words, any word is not really bad, it's all in context. You know what I'm saying? The connotation, you know what I'm saying? So, man, freedom of speech, yo. But I'm not blocking words, I'm blocking people. I'm gonna block the whole person. Fuck the words. It's all good though, man. But this is what kills me about trolls. You're watching me. That's it's simple and complex to understand at the same time, because I know you may be retarded. That's the reason why you use this fucking this projective psychology, because you're so ashamed and embarrassed of your shortcomings that's the only way you can make yourself feel somewhat better about your situation is by applying your degenerate downfalls to someone else who you see doing well and prospering. But I understand all that. I'm aware of all that, so that's why I don't get mad when people do shit like that. But then it's the simplest thing is, you are watching me. Nobody's forcing you. Nobody is making you watch me right now. But then above just watching me and disliking what you see or disagreeing what you see or hear, you actually use your own energy to pick up whatever device you use and input a message to send it to me. Do you not see the hypocrisy in saying something negative? Why did you go through all this time to say something, yo, graveyard shift, what up, yo? What up? Why do you go through the whole time to say something negative? Really makes no sense to me. You are wasting your time. Honestly. But you choose to do that, and you choose to stick around, make a comment, and wait to see what my response is going to be, because right now I'm probably the most entertaining thing you got to watch right now. So, I like you guys too, man, because you just added another view to this episode of Paint with the Prince. You're cool. I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I rocks with you guys. I rocks with the trolls because they don't know what they doing. They don't know that they don't know. It's a bunch of unknowns for them. You know what I'm saying? I try to pacify them, put a bib on them and spoon feed them some of this shit sometimes. And I try to do it in layman's terms because that's the best way that I can speak. You know what I'm saying? I try to communicate with you on your own level. And some of these motherfuckers still don't get it. But hey, what you gonna do? You know, we can't save the world, man. Hey, Noah said, yo, God told me to build a boat. Motherfucker was like, it's crazy. Okay, hey, I try to warn you. Oh, it's all good. Hey, don't rush, man. Hey, you know. I gave a couple of them some passes, man. These dudes just be saying some weird shit lately. Other trolls they see or some shit. Like, are you the guy that paints with his dick? What? What? What is you? Why? What is that? What is? We live in a fucked up world, yo. You know what I'm saying? We live in a fucked up world, man. People have some real mental problems, yo. For real. And back to the point again, it's I laugh at it because I know that these people aren't aware of how fucking disturbed they are. Like literally, they're disturbed mentally. And they don't realize it. You know, I'm normal. Yeah, you are normal because you're fucking crazy. Because most normal people are fucking crazy. You know, it's those normal people who go shoot up movie theaters in fucking churches and schools. You know, the little normal people. Fuck that. I'm telling you, bro. It's all good though, man. Yo, what you playing? What? I got that fucking. I'm trying to think of the name of this game, yeah. Absolver. You seen that shit, yo? The Kung Fu MMO. Yeah, I kind of feel like it's gonna be one of those fads where it's fun for like maybe a month or so, but it's only like $30. So I downloaded it, and I've been having fun with that shit for a couple days, yo. Absolver, just trying to fucking level up your fucking skills and be the Kung Fu master. I get my ass beat in that shit though, but
keep turning it up, and again at a certain level you'll find chaos again. Alright, keep going.
And that's the whole thing, man. Like, common sense is not common. That's why in today's world, a person with common sense seems like a fucking guru. We're not fucking gurus. We can just see the fucking obvious. And you're fucking morons. That's the only thing we can see, the obvious. The inner and outer functions. Ain't no reason to hate on nobody for nothing. You know what I'm saying? When Blunt movies say motherfuckers be hating on him, he's not lying. When I say people hate on me, I don't be lying. But some of these motherfuckers, people be hating on me. There ain't nobody hating on you, man. You lying. Nobody hating on you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even doing shit for motherfuckers to hate on you. But as soon as a motherfucker try to do some positive shit, you know what I'm saying? Chill and talk about current events or fucking paint or some shit, motherfuckers come hating for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it, bro. We live in a fucked up ass world, yo. I swear we do, yo. And that's why me and Graveyard Shift, that's why our streams you ain't gonna see 150 people in our streams, 200 people, because we only few people got common sense. That's why I don't mind, yo. Please. And when my stream get too many people, I know there are a bunch of trolls in this motherfucker already. You know what I'm saying? I already know.
Just like mountains stick out of the earth and there's the fundamental earth underneath.
The truth. That shit hurt, bro. But that's why your funniest comedian that you like, your funniest comedian, think of some of his jokes. Them shits be true as hell. And that's the flip side to the truth, man. That shit hurt and cut like a knife. But it be so funny at the same fucking time, yo. All you gotta do is tell the goddamn truth. Somebody gonna laugh and somebody gonna cry. You know? You feel me? So this right here is a commission. So I just finished the commission today. I ain't even gonna lie. I'll prove it. I'll prove. Watch the pinky now. Look how wet this canvas is.
See, I'm just giving you many examples.
Ooh, you see that blue paint? Man, that's wet, boy. I just tap it a little bit. That paint wet, boy. I just finished that. I just signed that like an hour ago. So this is a commission. Finished up, looks good. I had a lot of fun painting this piece right here, working on this piece. And give it a couple days to dry, and then I'll be shipping this off to Virginia. And then I just started this piece right here, which is another commission from another beautiful young lady. And she wants this done, a nice portrait of herself. And so I'm on the very first leg of this, slowly trying to work my way through this commission. And we'll see how it goes from here. If I can get through this commission before I get any more orders, I have tons of art of my own I need to work on. And if I do get another commission, motherfucker just gotta get in line. That's all it is. Shit, line up. Shit. Busy. Trying to stay busy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, thanks, man. Muy Usi. I gotta know what the hell that means right there.
But the point is that a holiday, this pause between something going
Yeah, the big one with all the cursive writing on the background. Yeah, and that came from the same family.
Our famous Irishman is supposed to
I be looking like I go through my streams sometimes, because honestly, guys, I know when I do get focused on the painting portion of the show, my back is to the camera for minutes at a time, and I do miss a lot of comments and questions. But I go back. I'll skim through my streams and look at the viewers and try to get familiar with people who come in my stream a lot, and try to see if I miss any questions so I can be prepared with answers for the next time, just in case the question comes up again. And but yeah, so sometimes I'll scroll through my video catalog, and for that last painting, I'm scrolling through videos and it's like, God damn, I was working on that shit for a long time. Yo, like every video is me working on that painting. Like, holy shit. But hey, it turned out beautiful. A gorgeous painting. You know what I'm saying? And I don't fucking bullshit however long it takes for me. I asked for a month, and I hope you ain't got no deadline, or I'll turn down projects. Like, people want me to rush. Oh, I need it by this. No, that's not enough time for me. I'll do it. Well, it's not enough time. If you want a Prince painting and you want that shit to look like a Prince painting, I'm gonna take my time on it and make it look like I want it to look. And some lady, this lady wanted 3 big canvases of 3 different colors, different women, like to blend in. She wanted different hairstyles, and she was only giving me a month to do it. And I tried to negotiate time frames, and I'm like, sorry lady, that's just not enough time for me to do that in depth of a project in a month. You know, I can rush. I could probably get it finished and rush through that shit and give you some bullshit, but I'm not doing that. You know? And then plus, like, my oils, they take time to dry, and then where I live, if you don't live close by, it has to get shipped to you. It's not like the shit is going to be there overnight, now unless you want to pay for some overnight shit.
The life and the death, somewhat analogous in weaving through the warp and the woof. There's something always struck me as a child. Fabulous. That string just
Word, my niggas.
would turn into cloth. So you take a ball of wool.
If you quit, hey, that's what's up, yo. I stopped for a year, but that was to get off of cigarettes. But I don't know. I'm thinking about my health too, man. I don't care what it is. The human lung is not designed to inhale anything other than oxygen, point blank, period. You know, oh, it's not bad for you, it's this and that. But, you know, we don't fly and we don't live under the sea and are in volcanoes full of smoke either. We breathe oxygen, and that's how it's supposed to be. That's the only thing. So I keep thinking about that too, and just, I don't know. I've quit several times, and it's no big deal. It's honestly, it's not. It's not. It's mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter. You just replace it with a natural high, yo. Because I don't know. I'll show you some. Matter of fact, that Reader series, my whole Reader series, I was sober for that whole series, yo. And I think that's some of my best shit, yo. I swear, I think that's some of my best shit. Yeah, man. For real, word, yo. Yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not as detrimental to your health as a lot of other things that people do, tobacco and alcohol and a lot of other shit. But still, you know, if you want to be healthy, they say you want to live for a little bit longer, don't smoke. You gotta eat it. Get some brownies, some gummy bears, some cookies, chocolate chip.
For example,
you know,
2 sticks of wood,
some tea,
and lean them against each other.
You ain't gotta smoke.
You know, the Chinese character for man looks more or less like that.
There you go.
And although this is
keep them hands busy.
Form.
Cheers.
The brush abbreviation of what were originally the legs of a little human creature. There's a story that Japanese children sometimes learn from their mothers. That the reason this is the character for man is that 2 sticks lent together as I described will keep each other up. And one depends on the other.
Alright. Guys, I think I'm gonna tone this canvas and get out of here. It's up. Man. 3 hours. I don't even know what time it is right now. What is it? Oh man. I was thinking about going to the movies tonight, but it's so late that the next movie probably won't be until like 9 o'clock maybe.
Anything that there is
Whoa. Whoa, 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 water. You're going too fast there, boy.
Existence is a function of relationship. Motion itself is a function. For example, if there is only one object, one small ball in the middle of endless space, nobody knows whether it's moving. Because you can't tell whether it's approaching anything or whether it's going away from anything, because there's nothing else. So, in that state of affairs, no motion is
just water. That's all it is.
But if we introduce a second ball into the picture.
But this is why I outline the sketch, is because when I do this, you will literally wash the drawing away. You don't want that to happen. And the reason I use this water, not saying this is a poor quality canvas. This canvas is actually very, very, very high quality. But it does have some kind of factory primer on it. And when I tone the canvas, the paint absorbs, I guess, I don't know really, I guess the water actually loosens up whatever they spray on the canvas before they pack it. But the water absorbs into the canvas, and then it helps the paint absorb more into the canvas. So it's just water. That's all it is. Word. Damn. Yo, you and Shaman, y'all. Did y'all ever tell me y'all know each other for real? Yeah. I ain't know y'all was peoples like that. Or was I?
And the two.
See, man, I've been smoking. See, we do need to quit. Short-term memory, out the window.
Either come towards each other or go away from each other. Then we can say that both of them, or either of them, is in motion. We can't decide which is the one that's doing the moving. Because it could be one, could be the other. Now we'll put three balls into space. And we find two of them staying together and the other one going away. Now it's up to the two of them to decide whether the other one is going away from them or they're going away from the other, because two is a majority in this case. And the vote always, of course, goes to the majority. The universe being basically a democratic organization. And so it goes. Now, once you've got that, you can see that... All right, let me put it in another way. Energy is a form of relationship. If the universe is basically that being, existence itself is relationship. The sun sends out light into space. The things that float by. When a planet floats by, there will be light. But if there isn't anything to relate to the sun, then comes no light. Now this goes right down to the root and ground of everything. And that's why one of the basic symbols of the universe is the Chinese yin-yang symbol, which you know is a circle with an S curve in the center. One side of the S is black, the other is white. And so it makes, as it were, two commas or two fishes. And the eye of the fish is the opposite color. The white fish has a black eye, the black fish has a white eye. Now, this is what I really want you to understand. To get into the unitive world, underneath, underlying and supporting the everyday practical world, there have to be certain alterations in one's common sense. Now, there are certain ideas, and beyond these ideas, certain feelings that are difficult to get across, not because they're intellectually complicated, not at all because of that, but because they're unfamiliar. They're strange. We haven't been brought up to accommodate. In exactly the same way that in past times, people knew that the planets were supported in the sky because they were embedded in spheres of crystal. And if they weren't embedded in spheres of crystal, they would fall down on the earth. Now, when astronomers finally suggested that there were no crystal spheres, people felt unbelievably insecure. See? They had a terrible time assimilating this idea. Now, do you see what it involves to assimilate a really new idea?
Yo, that's what's up, Eddie.
You have to do quite a flip.
Bend over. Because you weren't here, bro.
Only account.
Okay, look, everybody, throw up some happy faces, some bubbles, some hearts, some sunshines, and everything from Bend Over. Why so many viewers, Ben? Because you weren't here. Now that you're here, everybody's gonna fucking leave. So everybody throw some bubbles up and tell Ben bye. He's coming to ruin the party. What's up, Ben? Damn. This guy.
Or quantities. 1, 2, 3, many. So they don't have any concept of four corners to a table. See, table has many corners, and a pile of pebbles is, in that sense, equivalent to the four corners of the table. Now they have difficulty in beginning to assimilate the idea of counting through and numbering all those pebbles.
Boston Bully, you do not believe how often I get this question. Why? I mean, I don't even understand, like, why do people even ask that question? It really, it does. Like, a lot of shit doesn't bother me, but that question bothers me every time. Every time. Dude, if you see a white guy painting a painting of a white woman, are you gonna ask him, do you only paint white people? It would fucking sound silly, but so what? So it's a white guy painting up a white person. Because white people always paint white people. As soon as a black dude paints a lot of people of color, it's like, do you only paint black people? That shit is weird to me. I don't, and it is, dude, I swear to God, this shit is like 2 or 3 times a month. Do you only paint black people? Why do you only paint black people? You're racist. You only paint black people. Like, get the fuck out of here. What is that shit, yo? I swear, dude. I swear. Peace out, homie. Oh, oh, damn. It's good, though. You know what, bro? No, I don't only paint black people. You know why? Because I'm not a fucking racist, man. You know what? My fucking homie from goddamn Belgium. Yo, my man's a graffiti artist, yo. And he do these tags just out of nowhere. I get a picture on Facebook, a tag, painted by the Prince, U.S. Belgium. You know what I'm saying? And he done fucking drew up his like, yo, you can use that. I'm like, oh shit, I got a fucking background for my page and all kind of shit. Now he just be throwing me art. You know what I'm saying? He's not black. You know what? I was like, I said, let me draw a picture of my man's. You know what I'm saying? Since he always throwing me some art, you know what I'm saying? Let me put a picture of him in my sketch pad. Put my homie up in there. Cause you only paint black people. I swear, yo. Going back to school, bruh. Put him on the short bus. Put him on the short bus. That dope ass picture though. I stole this off his Instagram. I ain't even tell him nothing either. I was like, I'm trolling his Instagram, liking pictures and shit. I'm like, oh, I like that black and white with the Batman shirt on, throwing up the deuces. I was like, yeah, I'm snatched that. Motherfucking draw my homie. I sent that shit to him in a message. He's like, yo, check that out. Did he start posting that shit, all of this shit? Did I start posting that shit everywhere? That shit got an ass of fucking likes, yo. But these bird brains. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, yeah, I do paint black people. As much as I possibly can. Why? Because I'm black. And I love black people. I love looking at black people. I love being around black people. I love how black people hair smell. I love how black people dimples look. I love painting black people, man. You know what I'm saying? My whole family black, you know, just like me. So when they go into art galleries, they need to see art that look just like them. So yeah, every time I get a chance to paint a beautiful, handsome black person, I'm gonna do that shit. You know? I paint other people It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Serena Williams. And here, right here? Damn, I gotta tell her you said that. No, that's not Serena Williams. But damn, that's a compliment though, ain't it? Ain't it, fellas? And say, yo, somebody in my stream said you look like Serena Williams. Word up. What? You just got that one? Bada bing. You know, all these comedians out of a job and I'm sitting here trying to be funny. Don't do this at home, folks. You know what I'm saying? This is complete improv. Don't try this at home. Can you see what? You paint on the streets or in Subway? Boy, you some kind of special, man. Wow, man. Where you learn to paint? In jail? Yeah. This is obviously what prison looks like. Like a little old lady's workshop. Yeah, that's what prison looks like, huh? Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I love it though. Cause listen, it's a view to my stream. That adds to the counter. That shit says 1,001 views. Thank you, buddy. And you're so engaged with the stream. You love us so much. I'm so entertaining. I'm so pleasing to your eyes that you cannot pull yourself away from the TV. You can't even stop messaging me. Glad to. What's up, bro? Hey, check it out. I just finished the commission. This is going to Virginia. Yo, my man, Clad250 is an excellent artist, yo. You should check out some of his color pencil drawings. Pew. Telling you. Never seen nothing like it. I just finished this and I just had the picture. I swear I did. Really? So you moved the picture that there it goes. I agree. Say I know I just had this photograph, yo. Like wow. I think it turned out pretty good. I like it. I like it. Let that dry for a couple days. Put a nice little varnish on it. Yeah, no lie, Bend Over. I'm having unusually large volume of viewers this evening. Even my man Clad2 pop up back up in here, yo. Yo, Big Kikou from France. What's up, man? How you doing? Chilling. But yeah, I've had a lot of viewers today. That's awesome, yo. I'm telling you, I feel the energy, man. I feel the love. I feel the love, the motivation, the inspiration. You know what I'm saying? I'm liking it a lot. Rich, there's this one artist that I follow, and all his art is like that, yo. Like, his stuff is, man. You think my shit is black? Boy, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. But you know, I think I got a distinct style. I'm not going all Shaka Zulu. Hey-ya! I don't need sandals. What if there's hot coals on the ground? I put fire out with my feet. Put it out. What? You said you could put it out? Put it out. That Shaka Zulu did, boy. That motherfucker was crazy. So I put that shit out my foot. Put that fire out my foot, boy. No, what'd he say? No, he said what if I walk through hell or some shit. Anyway, that shit was crazy. I was always gonna ask you how do you keep that name, but none of my business. You know. Yeah, that's Shaka. But yeah, guys, if you are new to the stream, thanks for joining in and checking me out, yo. Please hit the like button and subscribe button to keep up with all the new art. As you can see, I just started this painting right here. This is a commission piece, so I will be focusing my attention diligently on this piece until it's done. Maybe, I don't know, a couple weeks, 3 weeks maybe, close to a month, like everything else. This is a 24 by 36 inch portrait of one female, a little bit lower than a bust up, so. But it's gonna be nice. I already like it from just because me and the lady, she actually had several different pictures that she was considering, and so I looked through some of them and I hand selected a few, and we kind of narrowed it down, and this picture was in both of our selections, and so we went with this one for her portrait, and I think it's gonna be nice. I think it's gonna be nice. So from the, do you say Caribbean or Caribbean? Is there a right or wrong way to say that? I always wanted to ask somebody, how am I supposed to say that? Caribbean or Caribbean? You know? Tomato, vegetable. No? Not really. Word, yo, I can't wait to see that, yo. Yeah, I can't wait till you post that. Oh yeah, you know it. Yeah, got you. You got your slot. As soon as you're ready for it, I'm gonna have to slide you in there some way. Hey, without telling somebody else, they gonna check out my stream. They gonna say, weren't you working on my pain yesterday? But today you working on somebody else's pain. No. See, I'm just getting this one started. See, what had happened was this was a rush order. You know, I gotta prioritize. You know what I'm saying, the workflow. Yeah, keep it simple. Yo, Pittman. Thanks, guys. That's what's up, yo. All right, guys. Definitely gonna get out of here. It's not late, but it's getting late, and it is a holiday it was already a scheduled day off for me from work. My company doesn't acknowledge this as a holiday for me, but my girl did have the day off, so I think we might grab some dinner, maybe go catch a movie or something. Who knows? But once again, I can never say this enough. You guys are flipping awesome. Thanks, guys. Honestly, I can't do it without you. You are my encouragement and my motivation for all my peoples out there. even for all the trolls who want to come up here, believe it or not, that is motivation for me. I'll never forget that one joke that Cat Williams said. He was like, I love having haters. If you got 16 haters, he was like, by next year, you better figure out a way to have 19 haters. You know what I'm saying? Because the more haters you got, obviously that means the better you doing. So I love when trolls come in here try to knock the flow, but they don't realize what they're getting themselves into, because the stream says art and education. Oh, I'm gonna go fuck with this dreadhead dude. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. So it don't really faze us anyway. We still enjoy it, have a good time, and try to literally educate these guys a little bit. But it is mostly for the art. But with all that being said, as you know, I like to chase my dreams, and I advise everybody to chase their own dreams, because if you're not chasing your dreams, if you're not working towards your own dreams, you're working towards somebody else's, and that does you no good at all. So whatever you do, if you have any kind of passion or anything you want to achieve in life, chase your own dreams. In order to do that, you have to invest in yourself. You are important. If you have any kind of talent, figure out a way to make money off of it. And that's the dream everybody talks about. Being able to earn a living doing something you actually enjoy doing. You know what I'm saying? So, but in order to do that, you really have to chase your own dreams and invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And don't stop at whatever it takes. Just keep pushing. And that takes positive thinking, positive energy, and positive motivation. So always try to put those positive energies out there in the universe. Stay away from negativity. When that negativity come your way, man, just curve that shit. Get away from it, because it is contagious. You follow negativity up, you get caught up in that shit, and then you become a negative person. So let's not deal with any of that. Positive thoughts, positive vibrations, chasing dreams, invest in yourself. What else, people? Peace, love, everything, yo. Thanks again. Where's the controller, yo? Hey, everybody, please subscribe to the channel so you can catch me next time. Peace.